Hello, once again, this is Bill from If the Truck Stops Rolling with my cover crop in containers update. Okay, here, we started covering the cover crops with black cowl and mushroom compost, and we're going to let that sit for about a month. Okay, we said sometime in March, and then we're going to plant bush string beans into these pots. And we've covered them all pretty much. We got a few more we got to cover, but we got all of these already covered. Got this one covered as well. If push comes to shove, we'll just have to add a little bit more black cowl onto the top of them, just to make sure we get a good termination. As we said earlier, okay, in the previous video, that this one, started out slow, so we may allow this one to grow a little bit more before before we cover it up, so we can get a little bit more green manure from that one. Now this one had this Swiss chard in there, and it looks pretty good, so I'm gonna let it grow and just cover the rest. This one's got a goji berry growing in the side of it, okay, from my goji berries over here, so I may just let it grow as well. I'm still gonna plant the beans in here, but I'm still gonna let it grow. So this one I gotta do, and this one as well. It's got some Swiss chard in here as well, and it seems to have done better after I put the cover crop in here. So so I need to cover this one. I'm going to take some of these turnips out and transplant them alongside of my sugar snap peas that we have on trellises over here. So I'm just going to plant some of those turnips, okay, as a shade crop for those. This is my black cowl and mushroom compost here. I'll transplant some of these as well. And this is the last one. Now, like I said, we noticed that these Swiss chard are doing pretty good after we planted the cover crop with them. So we just got to do these last 3 or 4, and we'll be done. And when we plant the bush string beans, we'll come back and do another update video to see how that went. All right, this is Bill from If the Truck Stops Rolling. Grow your own.